everyone and welcome to the video. No video ko no ingon si Kenji. So, let me breathe. Hangak na jud kaayo. Pero yeah, tabi. Life must go on. So, today, actually, you can hear my son, Kenji, the youngest one. Or you can say, the second one is very noisy. He's staying home with me. It's because he was a little bit sick. He has a runny nose and a cough. He didn't have fever during daytime. But he do have fever at night, which is common because our body temperature will usually rise up at night. So we did not give him paracetamol. I just put some cold fever in his head so that he can sleep and it will lower the temperature. So yeah, so he's staying. I cannot risk him bringing in the kindergarten because it's contagious, especially the runny nose. I think it's just a normal viral infection because it's really cold right now. So yeah, I'll let him play a little and then I will put him to bed around 1 p.m. and then at 1 p.m. I will be also working. So 1 to 3 I will be working. I usually work 2 hours. I wanted to work at least 2 hours because, you know, it's better because the more you work, the more, actually it's it's a freelance. Nagsaba siya kung brad eh. So 2 hours a day is my max usually if I cannot work one time. I miss a day in a week. I make sure 3 hours, but I like it when it's 2 hours. So yeah, going back, chika na po sa work. My baby is already kicking me. And my son, gipakat-kat ko niya diha, nang pinakataas ka na siya, gipakat-kat ko niya diha, kay nakita niya ang mga old toys, for baby toys na train. And then he said, Mama, choo-choo train. And I said, no, I cannot go up there. He did like this, ganyan. I feel bad. So, ikat-kat sa ang buntis. Nakadungog siya. So, he's here. He's actually better during daytime, so only at night. So yeah, the brothers in the kindergarten. But by the way, today we'll be talking about tubal ligation, if you're familiar. Nagdula siya sa among bangkat. I don't like to watch TV actually for quite long, even if you put him the TV. So let him watch the PJ Masks, but then he just leave it and just wants to play with his toy. So going back, so going back, I wanted to talk about tubal ligation because I'm planning to have tubal ligation, guys. Actually, it's like they will completely cut off your they will completely cut off or block your fallopian tube, so you cannot get pregnant anymore. So actually, for those who don't know, I mean, this is my third pregnancy and my third cesarian. So the first and the second were emergency cesarian, and this would be a scheduled one because you're not allowed anymore to have the labor because it's very dangerous for your health, and you know, so this would be the third. The first and the second were emergency. Naglibor pa ko 24 hours! Just pa ko, guys, nga mag cesarean ready ay ko. Nagpa-cesarean na nagtako dito no because my babies are so big. They are almost 11 pounds, both of them. But this one is the biggest, 4.7 kilo. We use kilograms here in Europe. We don't use pounds in Germany. So you have 4.7. So 24 hours labor, double dead, guys. Labor 24 hours and then the doctor said, okay, cesarean. So yeah, so this would be my third pregnancy, cesarean and scheduled one. So, and this is also my third pregnancy. So, dali ra kay kumabuntis, guys. One torjak, one jerjer. Masayop lang. And I never tried any pills, oral contraceptive. Never. I tried I tried pala after I gave birth to Yuki for 2 months and I was not so happy with the body interaction. I don't like the side effects, so I stopped it. So our what we do is the other one, like wala. Alam niyo na, yeah, palabas lang, diha lang, palagpot, you know. So wala ko kasuway after the first kid, Yuki, we don't have any oral contraceptive or anything. So akong bana na, kami rin na magsabot-sabot. So dali ra kay ko mabuntis, kani is an accident na nasipyat lang. I have PCOS. For those who don't know, I still have PCOS until now. Pero I don't know, dali jud kay ko mabuntis. That's why I'm so scared. That's why I was thinking na magpalaygit na lang yun ko. And then my husband wanted to have the vasectomy. And I said that, why not me na lang? Ano pa talo siyang auto. Why not me na lang since I will have cesarean operation? Why not have the tubal ligation? You know, I really wanted to have more kids if I'm not cesarean. we could have at least 4, but you know, sometimes 3 is enough, even 2 is enough. And I'm so lucky and blessed already to have 3 kids. I know there are so many mothers and women out there wants to have, and until now they are still not blessed. So I think it's enough for me. Of course, I'm familiar with the tubal ligation, but I want to read more about it, and I want my husband to read thoroughly about it, the pros and the cons. That's why I'm asking you. I'm 32. If I will be like, if malagit ko, I will ligate it at 32. So I think 3 is enough, and I don't want to be greedy anymore, you know, kung maka-greedy. So yeah, if you have experience or your mom, because some people will say, "Uy, bata pa kay ka parang palagit." Yeah, I know, but if you're gonna think about it, I have 3 kids, and the risk, my health is also very risk already. So I don't wanna take a risk anymore, you know. I have 2 boys and a girl, so I think that's enough. Quality versus quantity. O diba? Sige panganak, wala kay kabuhi. Sige lag jerjer, sig turjak, abot nagdusi mong anak nga. Kinamagwangan ni nagbantay. Diba? Nachi ba yung mga ilan, especially in Philippines, sige lag turjak, sig iyot na. Oo na guys, so and it's very hard, no? Pero te katabang dire, kita-kita ra may gali hands-on akong bana. Yeah, but if you have experience about tubal ligation, what are the side effects? I want to know like first-hand experience, you know, side effects and everything. But since akong bana may break dire og hilig basta-basag mga inana, I told him to read about it. What are the side effects and everything. Basin niyo na ko igana mo George. Joke lang guys ha. Bitaw, wala ba? So, yeah, we have to decide. I have a month. This month, I have to read about it. So, vasectomy is okay. May na i-vasectomy siya. Ay, pero di siya makabuntis og lain. Kung i-vasectomy po siya, di ba? So, di na siya makabuntis og lain. Bahala ka diha. Pero nagawin ko, even if magbuwag mi, simba ko lang, no? We don't know what happened in the future. Nagyagit ako man. Wala may tabo, no? At least, kanang dili sa ko ganahan. Uy, kay risky na Jude. As in, marag hadlok. Especially right now, guys, masakit ba akong operation ka na. Mukalit ko barog from bed. Musakit, yun. Where's the chuchu train? Nakita siya siyang train. Yeah, under the bed! No. Okay, I'm so talkative, no? I have so many, Bisaya, Jud ko na. Di maglisod kong Tagalog, guys. So, English, Bisaya, lang taan ha? So, mauto siya. Naghala kayong istorya. Work pa ko, magluto pa ko escabeche. Mag-escabeche ko, guys. So, napito ko yung rice, paita eh. Yung rice, hutdan ako rice. So, namatay na taan ni. Bahala na, gwe rice, basta buhi ta. O, di ba? So, excuse me. Siyo katawa. Limot biya, no? So, that's it for today. Like, if you have inputs about tubal ligation, what are your opinions? I want to know about it actually. Vasectomy, or what are your unsain yung gigamit? What are you using? What kind of contraceptives? You know, contraceptives. Sakto ba kung giyaw? Basta kaya papugong. O, diba? So tell me if nag-pills mo, napalaygit mo, unsa ka nang napaka sa cervix. I forgot the term. Basta, yeah! Ang anak. So, that's it. Kaya naglalaki ko giyaw-giyaw. Kaya nalingaw siya chuchu train. So, but at least he's better and very hyper. That's enough for me, you know. So, that's it for today. And, of course, I have one tip pala. Tipid tip from Robelyn Thiel. First, I have one tip for today. First, kumaka-first. Do not buy any creams for your babies when you give birth, and do not use any shampoo. It's actually what I'm using for my babies is plain water and olive oil. I don't use any products for them for about 3 to 6 months, and from the newborn until 3 to 6 months. So I wash them with water and olive oil. It's very effective, safe, and sometimes you put a little milk if you want, like fresh milk. But before, I usually use, some mothers will do that, but for me, olive oil, a little bit olive oil, just to smoothen the skin, because they said olive oil is very good for our body. So water and olive oil. Do not buy any creams or shampoos or anything. If you can tipid pa, diba? It's my tipid tip. So I make sure that I will have a tipid tip. So the first one, I told you the last time that hand-me-down clothes, and now it's about the baby. I don't know if you like it. Also, it's up to you. But ako talaga, I don't buy any creams for my kids from newborn until 6 months. I don't use it unless there's special, like for the hair, kay mabuhok mo akong mga anak. So that's the time I put only a little. But for bathing them, I only use water and drops of olive oil. So it's tipid tip, safe, healthy, at the same time, kay gasto, di ba? Kaya naman dyan may olive oil yung balay, pero I think sa Pinas wala man na. Pero I think abroad, everyone are using olive oil. But my parents, yung mga, in Pinas, diba, they're, kung ano ba, sa Pilipinas, they are improving na padbiya, arte na padbiya kay ta. Like, my mom, olive oil na pud siya, ha? Social na pud, but healthier man siya. So for those lang, if walay olive oil, plain water. As long as baby pa manggod, it smells like milk, you know? Milk. So that's it, you know? So that's it for today. Once again, this is Robelyn Thiel, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it to your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to me, please do consider subscribing to me, guys, and please don't skip the ads. Much love, everyone, and have a great week to all of you.